have no results anywhere. They're just answering names, dishing laws, even laws they don't even know, just to keep themselves relevant. So they saw that Abato Obie would stop all those shits. That was why they fought him. That was why they hated him. They didn't hate him because he is coming to do anything wrong. No, it's because they have already seen the future with him. They have already seen that with him, their business is already a knocked business. You know, with that which we, the Biafrans, didn't see, Abato Obie saw it, and they saw that Abato Obie will never allow that to continue because they are not there for our freedom. They are there, like our brother said, many of them has no paper. Even the ones that have paper, they don't know what to do with their life. They are people with no direction in life. All of them. Lies everywhere. Giving themselves big names that they are never going to be in life. They are not even working. They are not even dreaming that. Somebody will come and answer doctor. Meanwhile, he's not even a teacher. He's nowhere. He has no job. It's just incredible. This, our freedom, is a lesson. So I want to put it there that they hated Abato Obie for this. Not because Abato Obie was bad, or not because Abato Obie has harmed any of them, or they have found any bad record about him. No. These are people. Are they not the first people that called him Abato Obie? Why did they call him Abato Obie? The same people went to native doctors searching for what? Searching for what? When they were in trouble, he helped them. When they were in impossible cases, he elevated them. He took them like brothers. Some of them ate in his homes. Some of them came to the son's birthday. These are the people that fought Abato Obie. These are the people that sold him. These are the people that hell bent that they must see him out. But God is watching everybody, and everybody must surely, in this life, not after, in this life, everybody must reap their rewards because the law of karma is still there. And that is the big mistake people are making. We thought technology has covered everything. No, don't mistake it. And when we read in the Bible that the sins of the fathers follow their generation, this is it. You cannot destroy the hand that feed you and think that you get anything to enjoy as far as this earth we are on is concerned. If nobody sees you, heaven and the earth is watching. You cannot escape it. No matter how you do, unfortunately, it's going to come when you think everything is over. And that time you'll be running around asking what is happening to you. And what is happening to you is what you have done. What is happening to your children, you have done it when you are alive. Maybe you are gone. Because many of them that put Mazi Nnamdi Kanu where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is today, many of them are gone. In Europe, many are gone. Mysteriously, many are gone. And the ones that are alive, they are useless. You can imagine a lawyer saying that he's how many years being the most trusted of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, coming to jubilate that somebody that is replacing the person he is saying that is the most trusted has been in problem. In fact, they can't even be an adult anymore. Not to talk of man or woman. That is how far their hatred has gone. That is how far their deceit has gone. Then coming to the Palestinians and all this, you know, one thing we must always remember when we talk about these people is that the West eats from divide and rule. When it's not going their way, anything that is going their way, they are ready to align to that thing. They are losing their grip on the world. And the only way they think they can stay a little longer is to support evil. And we know what we are talking about. What is happening in our place? Their hands are number one. The managers managing Africa, they are the people. Those are the things that they have gone to sign with such religion to continue. And the condition they gave them is to support Palestinians. And they are championing it. It's all about politics and personal interests. It's nothing real. So we must, when we know these histories, it makes things easier for us. And like our leader, my brother Oluchi said, Abato Obie fought many wars. Abato Obie carried our cross, in fact. That's how I see it. Abato Obie, I saw our leader own, but Abato Obie carried our cross because these evil people couldn't hold back on any evil they know. They unleashed all, but Chukwu Okike Obioma failed them. So the DPM Ngozi Orabeze, I thank God that she is fighting, but she's not taking any more like Obatobie. It is normal. It shows that we are human beings. It shows that our people also is watching and understanding and reading the template, what is going on. In fact, this last saga, I'm not shocked that it disappeared the way it disappeared, irrespective that we have very bad smelling eggs among us. No matter how it is, you must always have such people around you. But for the majority to stand up and know that this is not about one person, it is not even about us presently, that is about our future, and stood to say no immediately. And little that we are confused, maybe because they are not following, or maybe the way they reason, because everybody has their level of anticipation, and they got to know themselves, and they maybe they are misled by emotion, they had to come back. And those that still align themselves with the bad eggs, they are, of course, they are the same feathers, they must flock together. There's no two ways about it. We won't worry ourselves about it. Like when you come, you said it's not everything that you want to put your mouth in. You take what is relevant, because the time is even short, so short. That is how I live my life. I don't waste my time, whether you are anything. I don't waste my time talking to somebody that I'm talking to you, I'm not getting anything back from you. My time is so short. 24 hours is so short for me. And if we start living our life like that, we see that we will make less mistakes, because you will already know what you want before you move. And when you go there and that thing is not there, nobody tells you to back out immediately and keep searching for what you want. But when you don't know what you want, that is when you become best of all feathers. You are fetching everywhere, and time is going. Time is not waiting for anybody. Yesterday has passed, and yesterday has passed forever in this life. You will never in this same life see the 4th of September 2025. It is gone forever. We can only see the 6th of September 2025 and the 5th as we are in today. So let our people wake up quick, because time is very crucial in this very stage we are in. Our governments, I pray to God to continue strengthening them. I am so grateful that we have a government. I asked those that said we should wait for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to come out. How many years would we have been waiting? How many years? And those that say they are waiting for Obatobie, if we are waiting for Obatobie and this evil injustice happened upon us, not upon Obatobie, which platform, on which slate will you stand to go and fight your right? It's a common sense. It's a very simple question to answer. So if you are an adult and a Biafran, and you know that where you are not okay, and there is more for you, and you have left everything to come is the heaven, and you are not seeing, and you tell yourself the truth, and that truth is that this mistake I have made, or this mistake by any means, my children will never be into it. So long as life remains in my breath, I will use it to make sure that they can never see this. They will hear it as a history. You will not be sounding like, you will not be holding your money. Look at how the world is going. I keep reminding us, look, 2026 is going to really be, no matter how we wish, we are always praying and wishing that the future will be more better. But you have to tell yourself the truth. Watch around the world. I'm no longer talking about where we are going to. Watch around the world. It's not where we are coming from anymore. Watch around the world. Confusion anywhere. When men think they will know, but that is what we get. And until we come back to that reality of truth, nothing is going to change. But in this transition, where are you? What are you planning for yourself in terms of human being, individual, country, children, future, culture? Where are you seeing yourself? Until you answer this rightly, you will not be the man in the New York answering damaging and waiting to damage himself, thinking that he's damaging others. You will not be the man using your platform to cause confusion and become a lunatic yourself without knowing. You will not be that woman that will only have time for gossip, and you are gossiping all lies. Because I have not seen any gossip that the truth is in it. It's only to bring confusion and set. Because every truth goes face to face, because you know it's truth. But when you go behind, it's a gossip, and gossip never carry all truths. So let us wake up. Let us know that this fight is left for us. Nobody is going to fight it for us. A lot of countries are existing in this earth that we don't know. The ones we know is the ones that these people holding the earth want you to know, because that is where they are eating. A whole lot of countries are existing, living their own life. In fact, the best thing that will even happen to a country is that these people never entered your country. I'm telling you. You store, just have your peace, your culture, your everything. Just be yourself. Watch anywhere they enter, even inside the Amazon, the bush. Once they go there and make their video, that life is finished. Completely. They will destroy everything because that is what they know for. They come, you open your hands with love to embrace them, but they are coming with a mind of hatred. They are coming to push you out. They are coming to eliminate you, to do any kind of things. So since we are still alive and our fathers has fought this fight, it is left for us. It will be an abomination that this our age did not finish the fight. Because if we don't finish it, we will be defeated forever. And God forbid that we want to finish it and even finish it faster. Because if we do not give up, God will not give up. And nobody will give up for us. Even that evil man will be tired. And he will not have any option than to hand it over to the owners. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you so much, my sister, for your contribution. And Biafrans are listening. Every one of us, we should keep our faith and continue to do the right thing. Mazi Simon Ekpa have made a very huge sacrifice for us. If not for any other thing, he kept his promise that he will never allow the legacy of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be swept under the carpet. That he will make the kidnap of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu more expensive than they can ever imagine. And he kept that promise until when he was taken away. I think it is right time we pay him back on the same vein.
Yes.
Should keep his own word, keep his words, keep his legacy going. Don't allow them to sweep him under the carpet. Don't allow the case. We will continue to shout to the international communities, to people that matters. We will make noise more. Post more of his pictures. And if you don't know anything to write, just get his picture. Write free Mazi Simon Ekpa. Every morning you post it. It is very important. We need to be active.
Yeah. Thank you.
That is one thing we can do for him. Go ahead, our brother Oluchuma God.
Please, I'm so sorry, Mazi, so for that disruption. Yeah, you know, I was saying something, and the criteria for a statehood, or even some Mazi Simon have highlighted these things. One of the biggest criteria for statehood is in UN Charter. You have to have a military. What will your military do? You have a military that will dispossess the military of people you want to live with. You have to make sure they did not exist in your land. That is why we tell the world that, oh, really, these people have taken over their land. And you can imagine, Maz, let me ask you, there was a time we talked about you, and you put up a message, this is our squad. Imagine at the declaration, the military continued their work, Maz, by now. The world will not have option, because what are the world looking for? Resources. When these resources are in your hands, my brother, tell me why they will not negotiate with you. The resources is still in the hand of people you want to live, to govern yourself. And our people are not understanding anything. Imagine that after the declaration, man, let me tell you, we were told Obatobe was paid $20 million by Tinubu. we were told how Ohaneze Ndi was using him to kill Nnamdi Kanu. We were told how our brother, this lawyer now, he told us that someone wanted to kill, he took over, he wanted to kill Ahmad. Now, there is nothing we did not hear. Obatobe continued. My brother, in these 2 years, we used to prepare to go to Finland. Let me tell everybody in this platform, Finland have recognized Biafra. What did the court said? They said they know, they acknowledge that Biafra was declared in Finland. This is in the tweet. Let everybody go and watch it. They acknowledge that Biafra have been declared, but what they are saying now that they should have to do it legally, which they know what they are talking about. It's not because it was not. They know it's legal. Because now we did not fight to solidify why Biafra was declared. When the men disobeyed, when the men said, go and read the laws of a nation, a new nation. The law said if the military of the new nation did not raise the flag of a new nation, did not support the flag of a nation, did not acknowledge it, the law is, they said they are saboteurs. And that is what they did. That is what these men did in our land. Even if they're supposed to even hold it too brief for a short while, let them say, okay, let us work with this man, see what he's bringing on the table. If anybody is coming to tell us Dr. Ngozi Rebeza is my brother, me and where they talk to you now, for Bang, I'm a politician. I also serve in here. I told me, I could remember. So what is people talking about? Most of us served the zoo. So what are they talking about? Obatobie was against people attacking Ekpa in Germany. Hamadike was a one Nigerianist. So what are people talking about? A government of 9 months. People are expecting this same government to fall heaven. How? Where are the people who are supposed to fall heaven? Where are they? They all disappeared. They said they are not going to work with this. Even today, as I'm talking to you, go and look every video that our brother Angel is making. That man can never open mouth and acknowledge USB. But he will tell you Okigwe state. He knows that it's a state of Okigwe. But he will keep saying brig. My brother, does it mean that these people, all these years of Obatobie, when he was teaching people how to get a statehood, does it mean that these people does not know what it takes to have a state? And now, Dr. Roberts, they took over. My attitude, if you hand it over to me right now, it's not everybody that I'm going to work with. It doesn't work that way. A new person, a new people. You can retain some people. But the only problem I have, if the people you don't want to retain also should have a place to do something. We are not interested in mass when people come and tell us, oh, Dr. Ngozi, this. We are tired. This is what is keeping us. That is why the Niger Delta so-called that they don't want to join us. It's because of this. According to this singular Igbo race, our own Igbo, because Igbo many, this our own particular one. Everybody wants to have a say. If you didn't say, it means you are not counted. Why do you think politicians like Igbo, this guy, that why are they not joining us? Why? You don't think that? It's because of the nuisance we are constituting online. They saw it that they have their money. They say, how can they put their money here? Imagine a brother who brought 500 million a year. The guy say, call he received is over 1,000 plus. Why? From my DOS, go put the money. You want the money. The same goes on. They say someone have declared his own Biafra. His own Biafra is not that of Hamadike Biafra. Now it is Dr. Ngo. They say Dr. Ngo have overthrown Simon. His own Biafra is not that of Simon Biafra. How will anybody bring money? My brother, let me tell you the truth. We're all here in Europe. You know what we do? We take Biafra cost to people, to politicians. We give them leaflet. We show them they should go to Wikipedia and see the day Biafra was declared. They say, wow, is this for real? We show them everything. But because those who we are working for, the dictates to get a nation. So my brother, I want to conclude now because sometimes I'm not angry, sometimes I am, because my aspiration
Everybody has the right to angry, but in your anger, you control yourself. That is
yes. It. So all of us aspiration is to go home. When we see how you are missing home. When I went home, my brother, I can't even stay. Everybody look like danger. Ya dị ka na-achọ ikuru ga-ekuru. Ịlụ ụlọ nwanne ma even your family bịara meet at home ga na-asị gị biko nwanne apụtakwala ezi. Jesus, nna gị the tension, gị the fear. This is what they want to achieve, to put fear in people not to express themselves. And it's working for the zoo. By now, if our military have concurred to this new government, by now, but where are they? I thought they could build another. The answer is no. But what they are doing now, they're only defending themselves from their Ebekodik and group and Ebubagan and Agune Chamber. They are trying to get at them with the military. So they are only defending their lives now so that they will not fall into the hands of these people. Then let me ask you, Mas, who would not defend Biafra land? Who? Ọkwa provision na na-make ka enwe people ebe ndị case ha na ha arụzi na ha top notch. Okay, mgbanụ hold on ka achọkwana ndị ike dị ịrụ n'ọrụ ebe enwere n'ihe ego. They are now okay financially. Yeah, before Holy Ghost passed away, he told us, Holy Ghost that he will use his money to sponsor the men until Obato Biafra. They don't all have money. But they're all rich guys. I'm telling you the truth. They're all rich guys. With a lot of source, they make money. So, my brother, I want to tell our people here that Dr. Ngozo Arabeze, my brother, anybody who is expecting Dr. Ngozo Arabeze to do magic in this situation, from her or from the government. The government are doing their best to make things work. It is our duty to support them. If you have any grievances, you have the way to channel it. We are not in government, Mazi, like you rightly said. But I know you were there. Like, sometimes you don't want to, accept one or two things. But the thing, from day one, we know you as part of government. If anything have gone wrong, people should begin to know how to make call. Dr. Ngozo Arabeze, her land is everywhere. Dr. Diane, her land is everywhere. Nkwota land is everywhere. You can take this complaint, this thing to them. If they don't listen to you today, tomorrow go back again. That's what we do here. We go and meet ministers. You can see the day Mazekai was doing it. It was the Justice Minister of Ireland that I was with, and the Minister of Finance. What are we telling them? That our people, Biafra, cannot be taken home here in Ireland, because if they go home, they will be killed. And they're listening to us because our letters are on their tables. That's our own position, what we do. You will have not be here and be there. So, my brother, thank you so much for this platform that you give us the opportunity to talk. But I have said here before, we will not listen to anybody now. If it is not USB, I ain't got identity. We go nowhere. It's only until all could be happen. It's only United States of Biafra, USB. Again, name me again. Here our identity, we have put it on every table in Europe. It's everywhere. And there's letter accompanying them, telling them what happened. Some pages of letter 12, some 15. They will read and still get back that we have read your letters, we see your plan. We are telling them our plight, our pain. So how can we just turn back and after putting up USB free? Let me tell you, here now in Europe, the whole Europe know that IPOB is a prescribed organization, but not here, but in homeland. Do you know why they allow them to do things here? One, they are not non-violent organization. But them that Nigeria is giving resources knew that in Nigeria is prescribed. Some people behind Haga will IPOB here. It is the lawyer will tell them, no, this name now you use is not working. No. before it did work. But right now it's not working. As I'm talking to him, as our sister now, he used IPOB, didn't tell me. We gave him letter for USB. The lawyer told her, go and get letter for USB. And we gave her letter, her asylum, honor deportation. It have been revoked, go here. So after this thing, somebody will now come and tell me USB is Brigi or CRC. Put it up here now and let us see it in the Western world. It will not work. Thank you, Max. I see that you are smiling.
Thank you so much, my brother. I appreciate you. Thank you for your contribution. We must continue to do what we have to do. My own desire is Biafra, and we must continue to seek for a way of uniting ourselves, speaking in one voice, because the division among us is also
too much.
Being a hindrance to our prime minister.
Exactly.
The division we are having is that division is making every one of us culpable.
Yes.
In what Mazi Simon Ekpa is facing today.
Yes.
If we speak in a very strong one voice, there's never a time that we have that courage to do what they are doing to our prime minister.
Exactly.
And we can change it. If we speak in one voice, we can change it.
Yes.
It is so sad. We are all becoming culpable by our attitude, knowingly and unknowingly, directly and indirectly, and we have to have a rethink and look for a way to have one. That is why for the very first time I'll be shouting about it, because I know what is coming, both the ones on ground and out of ground. I know what the chaos is going to cause. You can like some idiot today that is jubilating at the case of Mazi Nanikan. You don't know that Finland had just given them a template which the judge can come out and tell you that based on this and that it happened in Finland and it was given 6 years, and for that this one happened here and they are going to give 6 years. Then you continue to debate it and shout and shout and shout. But you see some idiot, they are jubilating, thinking that this sentence is about Mazi Simon. It is about you. It is about me. Every one of us that is asking for this freedom. You never know what will happen the next minute. You never know the office you find yourself. You never know the situation you find yourself. And then they will use the case of Mazi Simon as a reference for you. And you are now rejoicing because you have some free air. You are rejoicing. I pray that we'll come back to our senses. I pray that we'll come back to our senses. So let us go to our beloved sister, Ojugo, as we are. Today I will not spend more time. I'm just running up because I have an appointment. So my sister Ojugo, please take the mic and speak to us.
Bro Chooks, now it's my turn. You're rounding up.
you come late now. Oh yeah, take your shot.
You know I'm always late.
Yeah.
Good morning. Good morning.
I know you are still waking. You're just waking up. I don't even know say to catch me. You say before you come, I don't go, sir.
Good morning, everybody. Because I got up early today.
Welcome, my sister.
I think my brother. I think it's my brother that spoke last.
Oluchi, my God.
Oluchi, my God. Thank you, sir, for putting a smile on my face. In fact, both him and the other guy that said he's a security personnel, they said everything, and we all have been saying everything. Even our sister too that spoke. So I'm just here to join my voice to theirs to say United States of Biafra or nothing. We've suffered enough and we have gotten to this stage where we are and we declare our country, doing everything now to make sure it's secure. We are not going back. It doesn't matter what anybody say now. We, the citizens, we are here to protect the United States of Biafra. you know, sometimes English is too much. Misinterpretation. You know, there's a way you will put something. It's easy to misinterpret. That's why when we're, helping our kids doing reading, you have to, they advise you to read it the first time, read it the second time. By the second time, it start making sense. And then read it again the third time. And it will be more clearer. You know. So, if what Finland said, do it in a legal way. They're doing it because they've done and passed by. And Dr. Ngozi Orebeze was quoting Finland. Okay, you said we'll do it in a legal way. And even mentioned Nigeria. So what Nigeria are doing, they're doing it. Watch us, watch United States and Biafra and Nigeria, and then you did say who is doing it in a legal way. But, and the worst is that when somebody is interpreting something wrongly and you're trying to explain to that person or to, group, they don't figure it out. They still insist on their own understanding. I'll leave it there. I don't want to go further with this thing, because we are being restricted on this platform.
I beg. I beg.
So let me just leave it there for now. But you cannot, our brother said it. I didn't want to talk, but I just want to put my voice. You cannot work with somebody who does not want to work with you. And we cannot fold our hands because some people said, oh, we don't want to work with you as a manager. And because you don't want to work the person, the company will be shut down. No. You will be terminated or you will be asked to resign. And new people will be employed who are willing to work with the director or the manager of the company because the company has to move forward. And that's what we're doing. We have to move forward. There is nothing that is hidden now. There is nothing that is not on the social media. Anybody defending something that is not defendable, you are on your own. Because people you're defending has already come out and said their stand, whom they are serving and where they are. So if you're still defending in your own blind world, you're on your own. Are you a Kochirigo? With the citizen. If you bring, we kick you out, we're just going to continue. We'll continue. It's in every country. I'm going to use my country, United States of America now, to give an example. Who is our president now? Donald Trump. You want to tell me everybody love him? Hell no. How many attempts to assassinate him? Twice. That's the ones that are public. But is the government, the country shut down? because people don't like Donald Trump? Hell no. Do we have people that support him? Yes. And it's moving forward. So, it's in every country. The one that Elestop or whatever his name is doing now in Finland, you think everybody in Finland like the way he's doing his thing? No. So, Martin Nandekalo is a different individual with his own plan, with his own template. And he saw the light because, you know, it's different when you know where you're going, your anticipation. Do you have a goal? And when you don't have a goal. And if you have a goal, and you're pursuing that goal, and there is a light, you go after that light to say, hey, there's a light right here. What can I gain there? Will this light help me to get where I'm going? That's how Simon Ekpa came in. Whatever, because Mazenand, do we know that Nnamdi Kanu publicly was asked a question when he said he was looking for 100 men? And they asked him, you have thousands following you. He said, if you know what I know. Let me tell you, IPOB is just an organization. Twice a year, 2 times a year, or 1 time a year, they gather together, put food on the table, eat, dance, many why, many work, they will disappear. Europe allowed them because they know they're just organization. They're just fooling themselves. Whatever they are doing as an organization, in the next millennium to come, they will achieve nothing. Nothing. Not even an iota. Martin Nandekalo knows why he said that. Most of our men in Europe have no job. Most of our men in Europe are frustrated because Europe is hard. America is far, far, far better than Europe. Most of our men in Europe, they are depressed. Most of our men in Europe are just gallivanting. They don't have a good job. I'm just telling you. And it's one of the factors. It's easy for them to jump inside Europe through the mago way to just end up in one place or the other. And majority of them, you know, oh God, just look at people, look at what happened. Look, you can see that DOS have the lowest human brain. Even I read Nnamdi Kalu's brother. I went to his one of them Twitter space. What they said is talking about Simon, and they don't know that Nnamdi Kalu is a father. Simon is a son. Do you know why Simon is carried the biggest cross? Because he's a son. We believe in the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Who came to this earth according to Bible? The Son. So don't be surprised why Simon carried the biggest cross. We all call him, he's a son of Nnamdi Kanu. How many times are people, I don't know how we're gonna, is it that we forget? Is it stress or what? How many times was a question raised in the court about Simon Ekpa? And then Nnamdi Kanu did not answer that question. Simon Ekpa was mentioned. How many times by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyers? They want to know what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will say about Simon in the court. Why were they not asking Chike Dozie now this floating can on the sea? What were them? Even when Nigeria was calling Middle East, and they're dancing. They should be ashamed of themselves. What have they achieved? What have they achieved? Simon did Nigeria hemehe. He fought them like a man. The whole country bowed down. These people are there answering them. The whole country, it had a meeting, bow down. He shook them. And they were shaking. Britain was shaking. So, let them rejoice. That's the time Nnamdi Kanu says is coming. Let them rejoice. They better go get a better wine. Go get a better wine and champagne and keep. And you think that these people don't know who is fighting for this Biafra? They know. In the court of Simon, whose name and picture was shown, Dr. Ngozi Arabeza, you don't think why? That was the question that was asked Simon, do you know this person? And he says, my COS. Why is a picture of the one that already said his name, Brigade, was not shown? And all these empty containers floating on a river that need to be removed and put in for recycling. You think that the people don't know who is fighting for what people are doing? They know. The only thing what your chanting, your noise is doing is just scaring away more reasonable people to come to fund this. That's all what you're doing. That's where it's having a little effect. Little. That's all. But is the government moving on? Government is moving on. All we need is they keep giving us updates. They said they will appeal for Simon's case. And that's all they need to do, is to appeal. And she also said Finland refused the lawyer the United States of Biafra brought that want to handle this case. But now there is room for appeal. What is it that you want to hear? I don't understand people. You see why is that we had, not just me saying, why meetings are done generally and separately, why some important information are not shared. This Ugo showed us the example. You are in a cabinet and then any little thing you want to come and expose the government. These are the reasons why some information are not being shared. That's why the Sudan woman in France said there is a ministers meeting and then there is a general meeting. It is in a general meeting that maybe the media or some other people join. That is a reason. This thing that this man did is one of the reasons. And it's a government in your country. Go check how those that work in the communication dress. Even in the zoo, zoo that anything works. Go see those in the media how they dress. It cannot. There is room for application. Apply. Why is this thing so hard for us? Why is people don't know when there is a change? There is a change. Simon was there during struggle. Simon was not there when when it is already declared and we are now working as a country. These are two different things. What Simon did was to put out how we're going to work after the re-declaration. And that's what they're following. He made those things. Follow it diplomatically, this, that, reach out to countries. Fight. That's what they're doing now, sending out letters. And there is no country on planet Earth that doesn't have a military.